Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik. We're going to try again for Judas with Delirium because we fell at the last hurdle last time. So we're going to wait until we get a good item room. We got a good item room. And then move on from there. PRJV7K48 is the seed. And also this episode is dedicated to Jeannie McElroy. Thank you very much for your support on Patreon last month, Poppy. What I just said made sense. Don't question it. We got a basement, we got a good first item. Please don't die. 2020 is a very good item. I don't want to lose it. Give me a heart. Gee, if only there was some way we could tell what health I have as Judas. Wait. Yeah. Why did I have to try 3 times to take that heart when I very clearly needed it? Because I got hit? Normally this room would just be an irritant, but as Judas it's actually potentially life-threatening. And it still probably is. Run. Yeah, I thought it turned him to normal fire if he finished the room. I should have just done that in the first place. If it isn't obvious what 2020 does, you need help. Nah, what the hell, we'll just try it. Oh, I really shouldn't have. Although, doubled up damage, it's pretty good. Just gotta watch out for the psychic shots, because they really turn on a dime. And I believe Matchbook gives us a black heart, so good start, and we want to go fast, so let's go. We want Delirium. There was a lot of deliberation last time. Had I not taken Ludo, would that have been a win? And I have been thinking about it since that run. It's a little while after that one. I feel like if I hadn't taken it, Hush would have been harder. No, wait, no, sorry, no. Hush would have been easier. Sorry, let's get that clear. Hush would have been easier. I think Delirium would still have been difficult. Because in general, he has a lot of forms where you're just guaranteed to take damage, so you have to tank them. And for whatever reason, we were getting super unlucky with him constantly becoming Mama Mega. I don't know why that was the case, but he was constantly becoming Mama Mega, and that was causing the spikes on the floor, which were an added thing to have to dodge along with all his bullshit bullets. So I don't think Ludo caused the loss. I don't think it would have made a difference if we'd had a normal tier for him. Ooh, PhD nice and early would be very nice. Well, if a good amount of money drops, we could double it up with Jera. In fact, I was holding on to it with the plan of maybe getting a couple of Spirit Hearts and multiplying those so that we live. And then can also get a deal with the devil. Suicide. Maybe hey guy, suicide. He did not. That's fine. I can help you along. We don't have a key. Game, I said we don't have a key. That was your cue to give me one of those fangled keys that I've heard so much about. Use them to like open. In fact, give me 2 of them. You give me none of them. I don't think there was any for sale in the shop either. Okay, we'll just fight the boss. We'll get the first deal with the devil. Oh, I see you brought your friends. And we can't really take anything unless it will give us a respawn, a la 9 lives, Judas' shadow. Or if it gives us Spirit Hearts so that taking it doesn't actually kill us. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Ah, well there's more HP there, so I guess we'll take that to give our options. That is not Judas' shadow, that is Judas' lying shadow. I don't really want to have to take Guppy's hairball, but we will. So that we have deal with the devil presidents. And I am going to go try and get a key. Get 2 keys, in fact, because we need to get an item room. If 1 key drops, I think I have to double it. I don't think these can even drop keys. Damn. Come on. 3 in a row can't be unlucky. Never mind. That's a curse room, not a boss trap room. I have to... Oh, wait. Well, this isn't going to help anything. Unless a dime dropped. That was not a dime, it's a penny. Can I buy anything from the shop? I can buy a pill, though we don't know what it is. Other than that, I could use bombs to afford. Let's buy this. 2 of clubs. It gave us 2 bombs, with which I will do a Hail Mary play to potentially afford PhD. That ain't going to happen most likely, but we can buy the key. Yeah, we'll buy the key. What the hell? We'll try this. 1 makes you small. We had a bunch of them on the last run. That's why we ended up so tiny. But we also had 1 makes you larger pill, and they countered each other a little bit. Alright, slow second for... Oh! I got a key. Wasn't thinking. What is that again? Varicose veins I'm leaking. I've had this once before and I've forgotten what it does, but I remember that people... It was during a live stream run actually. I think maybe one that didn't make it over to YouTube because it was during my internet issues. Which has given me something to talk about. And I remember someone saying that it was good. I think that's the one when you get hit you fire out your tier type in all directions maybe? Can't quite remember. But on the subject of continued ISP issues, you'll probably have hopefully seen a Gungeon episode already where I went through catching my ISP in another lie and... Oh hey, there was creep there, huh? Oh, there's still creep there! Would be nice if you could see it. Bloody shitty floor effects. Anyway, I caught my ISP in another lie, and that is what took them. And any time a company is caught lying instantly, this applies to gaming companies too. They're not sorry for lying, they are sorry they get caught. And that's important to remember. But it took that happening for me to get given a UK contact who I can contact whenever, and a special caseworker for my file, or my fault. And they will not stop until it is fixed. Finally. You know, it only took like... Oh, double that up. Just to live. Only took like engineer visit number 5, 6, and that not doing anything for them to say, hang on, that doesn't sound right. So I had another engineer visit this morning. That was like engineer number 6, and it was about, I think, the 3rd that I recognised. Like, I know all the engineers in this area now. And he's the one who genuinely seemed like the most eager to help the last time I saw him. And this time it was true too. And it turned out what they'd been trying thus far, like they've tried putting me on a couple of different lines, and one time it improved it for a little bit and then the problem resurfaced. And then the other time it took a day for the problem to resurface. No item room yet, but let's just do the boss. Ooh, bad boss. Especially because it's champion. But anyway, the point is, they were putting me onto new lines, but he explained to me that he had been trying new lines in the same cable, and if the cable is old or if the issue is with the cable, then obviously that wouldn't solve the ongoing issue. So he said he's going to try and put me on a new cable, and he did. And the second he did, my base speeds for download and upload skyrocketed. Now that's great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the issue is gone. It might still be something else that's making my internet randomly reconnect itself every so often, and when it does so, lowers my cap of both upload and download, or sometimes one, sometimes the other. But yeah, we're on a new cable now, which is apparently like a slower route to the exchange I'm on, yet for some reason it's actually still helped more. 10 bombs. Could be better. Could be worse. I'm interested in that double key room, but we can't get in it. So, like, at its worst, like, after a bunch of resets I didn't make it do, the worst I ever went down to was, like, 13 megabyte up. Sorry, down. And 2 point something up, which is, obviously, it's good compared to some parts of the world. Not for this line of work, and certainly not for streaming. Like, not at all for streaming. Couldn't even manage, like, 1 meg up in terms of, like, streaming quality. So, now I'm on something like 60 something down and 20 up. We're going to have to ignore those rooms, unfortunately. Which is fantastic. More than enough. I don't really do a lot of downloading. Obviously, the upload is more important because of streaming and whatnot. and for uploading videos to YouTube. So if it stays at that, that is fantastic. But I've learned I can't get enthusiastic until I know for sure this bloody issue is gone. And that could take weeks. So you might be hearing me moan again in like 2 weeks time that, oh well, you know, the speed was good, but then it just kind of reconnected itself a couple of times and now it's back to being bad again. I sincerely hope not, because it has been a continued stress that I did not want following me into, you know, the holiday season. Where in general I'm already not the cheeriest of sorts. I don't like the Christmas season. I don't really want to go into why. I just don't like it. I don't have the desire to ruin it for anyone else. If you are into the Christmas season, that's no issue at all. But in general, what I mean is, it lowers my general mood. So I don't need something threatening my livelihood also doing that. Was it worth the hassle if at the end of it I get these new fantastic speeds forever? If you'd asked me like at the peak of the problems, where for like a week and a half I had to stream nothing but golf and Jackbox because I couldn't handle anything else with a bitrate that bad, I probably would have told you no. But on the other side, I'd probably say yes. We're going through hell, keep going, as they say. This is a dead end. Oh good, we have no map. No, found the boss. We have not found the item room, but we also have no keys. We'll fight the boss. Gertie, again. Showed up last time. This is a champion that spawns constantly, I think? Yeah. Again, absolutely destroyed. Speed and range, which also showed up in the last run. That is Little Harbingers for 1, I believe. No, it's the death list. That's still okay. I don't think I want black powder. I'll play you like... Ah, that is what Varicose Veins does. Yeah, when you get hit, it fires out your tier type. So for instance, if we were to find scythe tiers, every time I got hit, I would shoot out a bankai of scythes. I'm not saying that that's exactly what I want to have happen because it would be my wildest dreams come true. But I am saying that the thing I just said is true. What? No, no, you don't understand though. I have to kill a very particular zombie. And then get goods and services. Got a pill for doing it. I don't know. Sorry, Death Note says you have to die first. I've got to learn the difference between the Little Harbingers icon and the Death Note icon. There's not anything wrong with the Death Note, especially now that we have 2 keys. But Little Harbingers is better. Cursed Eye. No! Definitely do not want that. Goodbye, Mega Fatty. The only place I consistently fight Mega Fatty now is Greed Mode. I don't even play that consistently. Tarot card is Judgment. Don't want to use Judgment yet. We have not found the item room still, right? Also, did I do the seed? Yes, I did, I think. Even if I didn't, there it is. I don't think I found the item room yet. I hate not having a map. Alright, there's more rooms we haven't cleared. That's promising. Death Note in a room like this, not worth pursuing, I think. Just get them killed. I mean legally distinct note. Oh crap, we just got teleported, right? Yeah. Why do we have 2 curses? What the hell? Oh, Death Note, Death. Ah. Usually those mushrooms are tanky, but he poked his head up at the last second and took normal damage. Clutch magic mush if I ever saw one. How does that work for enemies that split? Oh, the split enemy does also become the next target. Damn you. Damn this floor actually, just for hide and creep. It gave me shot speed upgrade. Oh, that's really good. So that's the one I got confused with Maw of the Void. Serpent's Kiss is the one where you poison something and if it dies you get a Spirit Heart with a very high payout rate. Yeah, in fact no, it just needs to be poisoned when it dies. It doesn't have to die from poison. Oh hell. Oh look at that, Greed's next to die. And with double vision we're actually firing a lot of, sorry 2020, but the description of 2020 is double vision. We fire a lot of poison tears. I need to get the hell off of this floor though, we're wasting a lot of time. And I don't know where my rooms are now because they've been shifted. Then left, yeah. I should get that key. We have a dearth of keys. We just got shifted again. It still looks like it might lead to where I want to be. Oh! Get the hell out of here. Okay, it's a double floor, so this is the mom floor. That's good for us. Did I kill that big one by accident? I did, wow. I think if we get some luck ups, our poison proccing chance might increase. Honestly, I don't care nearly as much now with the Death Note proccing, although it can give us stat increases. I'm much more concerned with generate all the black hearts that have ever existed. It'll give us an easy time on Hush again, but Delirium is still in question. So far this is mirroring the last run in a frightening way. I guess if Ludovico appears, I should deliberately not take it just to see. It's not a fair comparison because we haven't had exactly the same items. But we have similar items that do similar things. It gave us a range up. Small range up, but a range up. I will look in here. If it's a reroll, we're not doing it. It's a reroll everything on the floor, I think. Maybe just the room. I always get those two confused every time. Yeah, we can go heavy on deals with the devil now as well. No way am I doing Death Note for these guys. Look at that. That's ridiculously powerful. This, we can do the first boss, but we can't do... Oh, the Fallen. But we can't do the second until we're ready to leave the floor because it's Mom. If we wanted to make boss rush, we could have done it easily. No, I need to kill the other one. Ah, never mind. Missing page 2. Eh. All I ask for after the mom fight is a deal with the devil, and in the deal with the devil, have scythe tears. That's all I want. Make my dreams come true. I have various curses, and as you know, one of them is finding dead ends. One of them is that I only ever get Death's Touch, which is the scythe item, if I have a setup where I don't actually get to see the tear effect I have. But recently I've been conquering curses. Like for instance, although I did just find a dead end, so that one's clearly not cured. Like I have this thing in Overwatch when I play Mystery Heroes where if I ever roll Tracer, I'm double active? Oh, that was like, oh, double the Book of Belial effect. That was worth holding on to. Or if I ever get the Tracer when I'm using the skin that makes her look like my channel avatar, I'm destined to die super quickly. But I actually had a really good round where I lived for the whole game. And had a pretty good showing too. Oh, there's Small Rock. So I'm all for beating this curse. Give me Death's Touch, let me enjoy it. We found both our item rooms right next to each other, which is amazing. That is not the peeper. What is this? Bloodshot Eye. Oh, okay. That's self-explanatory what that does. And that's Jar of Tears, which is not very good.
Judgment.
There's some black hearts, right? But we're going to generate a lot of black hearts. Okay, caffeine pill for a size down plus a pill. And speed up. Oh, and that gave us negative luck. That is not where you want to be when you're relying on the generation of black hearts to keep you alive. That said, we're ready for Mom. Not a great chance at a deal with the devil. Oh. I really should go find the shop. We have time. I don't need boss rush. We have time. It's one last shop on this floor somewhere. Let's do it. This room is death notable for sure, because these enemies are not threatening. Wow. I'd rather use bombs to get this money. The portal is what I have to kill. All I ask for is a little shop. Just a little shop maybe right down here. Nah, this close to my starting position is very, very unlikely. Oof. Close. Also, now is the time in the run where it happens now and then. You get to play a fun game of will it be greed or super greed, or will it be a normal shop? The way this run is going, I feel like if I get a deal with the devil on this floor, it's Krampus. It's very common for him to be after the mom fight for whatever reason. Do I think it's going to be greed in the shop though? No, not today. I don't know why I just like gave a thumbs up and then got a damage up, but I did. One makes you larger. Shit, retrovision. 2 diamonds we'll just use, 2 of clubs we'll just use. The Empress we shall hold on to. If nothing else, we're going to get to donate a lot, but we do have to worry. We've got 2 more floors to clear unless it's a double floor. There's our shop. Because we have to fight Hush again. I am not looking forward to trying to get down to Hush fast enough as Eve or Maggie. Although I guess we technically don't need to, we just have to place our bet that hopefully after Blue Baby or something the portal will appear. But that does potentially mean having to do a lot of runs as Eve or Maggie, both of which would be a bad thing. Converter... We could convert, but I don't see the need. Tears up, excellent. We must be at our current tier cap. Oh, we can reroll. Okay, buy that. We'll buy the coin purse. We'll buy the the Bible just to hold it. It's a vert pill, so that gave us back another tears up, which will then turn into another tears up. Oh, we are actually literally at the cap though. Spider mod will take. And a key will take over half a spirit heart. Alright, sorry that was a little long, but we're now good to go. Mom is not going to be an issue. Like, no way, shape or form. Should probably still use Belial just to maybe improve our chance at getting the deal to open. As I say, I don't think it even shifts it by a percentage anymore. We'll see. It'll help kill her faster. Ooh, we're doing good damage. No deal. There we go. So we have 9 minutes 10 seconds to clear the next 2 floors. We don't have anything that's going to tell us where the boss is, so we kind of just have to go fast. Going to be a little bit reckless as a result, but we have to be. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of... Why did I take it? We're at the cap. If anything, I should hold on to it. In case we take an item that makes our tier rate worse once we get to Hush, if indeed we do. Right, this is the perfect room to come back to if we need some black hearts. Why am I taking the money? Oh wait, there is one more shop. If we get to Hush, there's another shop, so there is still a reason. Death Note, don't care. If it happens, it happens, but we've just got to find the boss. This is obviously not the right way. Of all the curses to still be a problem, it just had to be this one. Although we've just layered the map with... In fact, we've layered them enough that I want to quickly check in here. Very disappointing. That's a strange room. I wonder if that's a new marker for a potential secret room. That teleport threw me off. Boss gotta be over this way. Feed me your black hearts! Feed me, Seymour! Not worth it. No, only because of the time. Ooh, teleport? No, it's a nasty bomb. Who I left alive, unfortunately. Poke your head up, 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 poke your head up! Thank you for the black heart. Don't want the half heart because we're getting Polaroid invincibility right now. Okay, good. We found the boss. That's the good news. Bad news is it's a really irritating room. We're a lot weaker than the last run, but we're like our tier rate, or sorry, our tier damage 11.52 that's about to go up now. That's technically doubled up, and our tier DPS is amazing. Much better than the last run. Lump of coal. Bugger. Okay, down we go. Hush is looking okay now. Not sure how the fight itself is going to go. Last time we got through it with relative ease thanks to Maw plus oh, for the love of God. Plus a perks bill. Sadly, we don't have the time to waste in here, so just kill them for stuff. Wish I knew where the boss was. Obviously don't. Don't know why I suddenly decided, oh, I'll go right after that one awful room. Yeah, another room where you're basically guaranteed to take damage, so if you're playing as the loss, it's just like, oh, well, RNG's decided you lose now. Not getting as many black hearts now, and I do feel like enemies are dying while poisoned. Also, my voice strained there. I'm getting over a cold, and by which I mean I don't think the cold is actually fully hit, but it's coming, I can tell. It's not allergies. If it was allergies, it'd be gone by now. Ooh, Jera. I really should. I'll use the Empress to kill Mom. Oh, sorry, it lives. And then I'll try and remember and come back for the Jera card, but I can't make any promises. Ah, damn it. We're still going to make it, I think. But finding all these dead ends is annoying. Don't forget the Jera. Don't forget the Jera. Very simple. Don't forget that in the Jera. Oh, what is this? This is a High Priestess, which is no good to us. Don't forget the Jera. Coming back through this room is going to be a pain, because I'm going to forget it's here. There's our boss. Perfect. Oh, I just realized, does the Hush room stay open if you leave? Presumably it does. I honestly don't know, and I don't want to take the risk, so... I told you. So I'm going to go back for the Jera now. Just in case. If we get a bunch of Spirit Hearts on the Hush floor, I can multiply them so we go down to Delirium afterwards with near or at full health. Every other spike room, the spikes don't go up again once you've solved the room. That room's different. Because it just depends on their mood when they make it. Do I want to be a good designer today, or do I want to just throw a room together and go to Starbucks? We got the Bible again. I don't know why the Bible showed up again, but it did. And it did not count as a new book, so we did not have Bookworm, unfortunately. Although, would Bookworm do anything if you already have 2020? Does it double the double? Because that'd be interesting if it did. We have no keys. Oh, god damn it. I should have counted how many keys we had. Well, we'll take flying. Son of a bitch. 2 retrovision pills. We're missing out on 2 items. I didn't pay attention to how many keys I had. I forgot the keys were dearth. I guess we'll take this for the hell of it then. Give me 2 tears ups, which we can't use because we're at the cap. Whatever. I also can't use Book of Belial. I felt like we picked up a lot of keys on that previous floor. I guess we didn't. Obviously made us weaker. Well, it's not made us weaker, it's just stopped us getting stronger. Which is not quite the same thing. And there's a black heart behind him currently. Good range, so we can kind of hang back, gives us plenty of time to plan dodges. And once we start spawning flies and ads, we can generate, hopefully, a crap ton of black hearts. I think there's 2 behind him actually, which we do need, so I might as well go for them now. Oh, there's some flies too. By all means, please do die to the poison. Maw kills them quicker. They're quite tanky flies. But they do keep giving, and he keeps spawning them. It's like they don't take damage half the time, it's very strange. But Maw does it continuously, so I guess you don't notice when that's happening. Like, look at that, I'm doing 112 over and over, they're very clearly not taking damage. Feed me, Seymour! Hush, his name is Seymour. Hush is also played by Rick Moranis. And spit flies on top of me, why don't you? There's like 5 black hearts on the floor, plus more that we're generating, so it's not an issue of surviving this fight. It's just, it's a kick in the pants that we're missing out on so many items. 2 choices of 2 items, plus whatever was in the shop, and we had enough to buy stuff. That hurts. I don't know, is that like the... Also, what was that word I just tried to say? Is that the super armor kicking in, that the flies don't take damage for the first few hits? Bizarre. It's when you have spider mods, like cheating stuff like that is much more obvious. And by cheating, I just mean like cheating in the development sense, where, like, you know, if you see a wonderful vista in a game, it might just be like the gaming equivalent of a map painting, where it's not an actual location that's been rendered or anything like that. It's just a very nicely produced picture that looks real. That's cheating. It's to trick the audience, but with good reason. Also, there's nothing wrong with map paintings. Still alive, huh? Hell, I might as well, with how many black hearts on the floor, just hit me. Oh, he's dead. So we're going to lose Polaroid invincibility because I took Fate, but I wanted to be able to fly. So we don't have any mapping. I'm not going to know which direction to head in to get bosses. Just going to, like, try and guess, I guess. Try and guess, I guess. Signs that perhaps more Isaac should be recorded on a different day. It probably isn't helping, it's the cold. I don't mean the cold I have, I mean, like, it's freezing. I believe it's currently like 5 degrees C. There's one spare black heart. Good start. There's going to be a lot more, most likely, because for every easy room, we're going to generate tons of the damn things. There's a good Death Note room. I got us a key, which I guess is fine. Why would you just walk straight in? Well, because there's enough black hearts not to care, I guess. We just got a random damage up again. I don't know. We don't have a trinket, so what the hell? I'll give myself a chance at coming back at Blue Baby. As Blue Baby, rather. It might actually matter, because if I have enough spare black hearts and spare hearts, if I come back as the... Oh, wait, but then it would count for Blue Baby. Oh, that's fine. We haven't done Delirium as Blue Baby. So yeah, okay, yeah. If I end up screwing up Delirium and dying, as long as there's another full health's worth of black hearts left on this floor, I can attempt it at Blue Baby and get an unlock. It would be weird. We'd still have to do it as Judas again. Oh, that gave me a luck up, although it didn't actually apply for some reason. Oh, perfect Death Note room. That got us a key, I guess. Isaac! I am going to use Belial against Isaac. Now it says I've got to kill Isaac first. Does that mean if he spawns ads I can't kill them? Although he's not going to get the chance now. We're so tiny. Again, 2 runs in a row. Both as Judas. We're just little itty bitty Judas. Cursed Eye again! What was the last pill I ate? What makes you small? Sure. Why did Cursed Eyes appear again? And why did it play the Delirium effect? Is that to imply that it's like influencing the item that appeared? Well, that gave us another luck up and that one applied. Bizarre. Bizarre. Hopefully that'll make the poison start kicking in again a bit more often. Case in point. Also clutch magic mush, obviously. One day. Just you wait. Then you'll all see that I predicted the future by saying it every time. Bombs are key. That's okay, actually. We don't have any bomb synergies, so I don't need that many. We've got enough for a few more tinted rocks if they appear, although we've already had small rocks, so... What makes you larger? Why on earth would I want to be larger when I could be smaller? Conquest. Easy kill. Oh, now we have a bomb synergy item, so I'm regretting not having as many bombs anymore. Sister Viz again. I thought I killed the right one there. I guess the icon was actually above that one. I was trying to do the Death Note. Contract from below would be doubling up all of our Spirit Heart drops. So yeah, we've got 2 solid shots at Delirium here. One is Blue Baby and one is Judas, depending on how it goes. Oh, there was an enemy there. He was cloaked. Don't know what the Crucifix one does. Tears up. Again, it's not doing anything because we're at cap. I really should leave some of those on the floor in case we pick up a Tears ruining item. It'd be a lot easier if it just retroactively applied. Triachnid. Ooh, the pact for damage and tears, nice. You also look like a very evil fallen... Oh. Very evil fallen angel. That was an easy chance to get a Death Note in there. I ruined that one a little bit. Don't need that. Didn't mean to pick up the heart, but we'd already lost polar invincibility, so that's not a bad thing. This is not a good room for a Death Note. Very surprised I didn't get any black hearts, though. I'm aware there's still plenty on the floor, it's just I might need those if I respawn as Blue Baby. I'm too small, I couldn't pick up the pill. Oh, also I just noticed that I have a arrangement in like 10 minutes to go meet someone. I say someone like I'm keeping it secret, it's my mother, so bear with me 1 second. Forgot that we'd arranged to do that, to go somewhere. Need 10 mins. There. 10 mins and then get picked up. Okay. Apparently there was a black heart back there. Win or lose, I have a 10-minute timer now. That's a ticking clock. Get out of my way, demons. What? He was on the other side of the skull. How on earth did he hit me? Getting a free key. It's contact from below kicking in right there. Come at me. I'm kind of debating in the back of my head, like, who's this harder to do as? Is it harder to do Delirium as Blue Baby? Because maybe getting him out the way is the better play, but I don't want to risk it, I think. Try as Judas. If it falls through, then... I just remembered, Broken Onk is not the Onk. It's not a 100% chance. It's a 50-50 chance of coming back, not black, as Blue Baby. Headless Horseman. Weird arena. Damn it. Curse of a Tower. Again. No thank you. Clutch magic mush. Party has a use. In society, I mean. There's Delirium. So, spacebar it up a little bit. Use that in case it changes to someone who can actually use it. And then do not use one makes you larger pill. Hit me before you landed. Twice, in fact. Would have done again there, but I think my invincibility frames were still kicking in. Don't know. Oh, something spawned ads, and I guess one turned into Blackheart. Oh, it lives will spawn eyes, right? Yeah. They did not drop Blackhearts. So. Actually, I think there's still one alive. I can't get to it. There you go. I didn't even mind that it didn't drop a Blackheart. It needed to die because it locks onto you. And then charge, I think. No? Oh, he changed to Ragman. Blech. Sister Viz. Or Double Cage? I'm not sure. See, this one, like, it's almost like he has a taste for certain bosses. Last time he was becoming Mama Mega like every third boss. This time he's becoming, well, he's becoming It Lives an awful lot. That did not touch me. And he's becoming Ragman a lot. And Conquest a hell of a lot. We fought Conquest in this one though, right? I think we did. Oh, we fought him on this floor, which I don't think counts exactly. Damn it. Oh, so it lives somewhere. It lives in a corner. And Ragman again. I need those eyes dead. It's the fact the tears don't move straight, they wave. That was a double foot stomp. Triple. Please stop becoming Conquest, because there's nothing I can do about beams from heaven. There he is again, his Conquest. What? If ever you needed proof of taking damage before the foot drops, there it was. His Conquest again. He's Isaac, wherever he is now. It's not like I'm particularly slow. My speed isn't maxed out like it was last run, but it's still high. Oh, Blackheart. That could be the difference between... Never mind, it's gone. And it's gone! That's way too much vibrating. Mom somewhere? Nope, went back to Sister Viz. Oof, I got him. God awful boss though. We got Shade achievement unlocked, so that'll be the item we have now. Shade has appeared in the basement. Presumably something similar to Judas' shadow, but I don't know. Thank you again to Poppy Widow for the support, and thank you very much for watching, everybody. I will see you next time for... Oh god, we might be on to Maggie and Eve. Or maybe Blue Baby. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.